Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shield. In the last part, we got like lots of random Pokemon, and and also we found Avery's clothing. And in this part, we're going finding mushrooms for this guy, so that he can party hearty, I guess. Come on, let's go for a walk. Oh, he knows all the mushroom hot spots. The last time I had mushrooms technically was last night in dinner. But the kind of mushrooms this guy knows where to find them. The only time I've ever had them was when I was extremely drunk in a kind of a weird milkshake. Like, seriously, I don't even know whether I should tell you guys this, it's so bizarre. But it was like in the middle of the night at a party when I was already extremely drunk. And someone made this like random milkshake with like milk and ice cream and gin and mushrooms in it. And it was just like, and to be honest, I didn't notice them having an effect. Like, I didn't notice any sort of effect. But then what happened was, randomly, all of a sudden it was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was awake and didn't know what happened for the last couple of hours, so that's my story about Max mushrooms. I didn't Gigantamax or anything like that, so anyway, we're just going to walk around here, try and keep an eye out for some more Diglett, I guess. Well, here's not a Diglett. There was an Among Us or an Among Us or whatever. Like that game everyone is playing at the moment. There's one thing I kind of like about what I'm seeing of that game, and that the style kind of definitely makes me think of, like, back in the good old days of Newgrounds, you know? It definitely has, like, the same style as, like, some like Newgrounds Flash game in terms of like the visual presentation. I already have 2 of you with hats, Pikachu. So we picked a bad day to try and find love, I guess. All these random items. Jesus, there's just some fucking orangutan walking around here. I do not need to see you in your natural habitat. Tell you that much. But I see another Diglett. Yahaha! You found me! I'm like wondering, like, what things would have been like if there's that guy again. Fuck off. Speaking of rapists, there's a big gorilla. Whoa, Chansey. Maybe I should fight it. Why not? As if, like, I'm going to need more experience. The thing is, I'm doing the Isle of Armor now, so I'm going to get a load of experience that you normally wouldn't get. And then, I should probably, like, change Pokemon to something that's, like, a physical attacker. I might as well, like, use him, I guess. Or Pikachu. Pikachu can show off the Iron Tail. I don't even know whether I'm going to keep using this thing, but someone was asking in the comments, I can't remember who, so apologies, but like, someone was asking in the comments, like, is that physical or special? Special. Whether I have like a team that I'm going to use, like whether I'm going to use like one team, or am I going to like, geez, Vigo really is turning into a monstrosity, isn't he? Scary face, no thank you. You do not. You already were almost called a rapist once. You don't need a scary face. Vigo grew to flipping level 12. Leech Seed. I love Leech Seed. Don't need no Growl. What was I even talking about? Razor Leaf. If I keep getting distracted by Vigo, which, funnily enough, is pretty much like what happens in the movie. Everyone gets distracted by Vigo. I can't even remember what I was talking about, but what's new? I was talking about some orangutan, then I was walking through the bushes. Oh yeah, I was talking about like the experience. Tangrowth, just strolling around here. I was talking about the experience that, like, since I'm doing the Isle of Armor now, I'm going to have a load of experience that I'm not supposed to have, technically, when I actually go back to playing the regular storyline game, so it'll probably have the effect of making at least the first part of the game quite easy, since some of my Pokemon will be relatively high leveled. But no, that's not what I was talking about at all. Well, it was, but I was also talking about how someone, like, asked about, oh, there's that, like, Cramorant thing. The Flaming Amaranth. As if I need a Pokemon that's going to remind me of that idiot. And I'm not going to, as much as the temptation is there to start talking about Final Fantasy IX and distract myself, I am not going to do it. But I was talking about how someone was, like, asking, do I have, like, an idea? Am I going to have, like, one team? Or am I going to, like, do like I did in Pokemon Silver and just have a lot of Pokemon that I like and just, like, switch between them? And I think, actually, more than likely the latter. Because I don't like the idea of being tied down or, like, being too decisive about this is my team and this is what I'm gonna do. And it's like, I've had way more fun with Pokemon games since I stopped, like, thinking about, okay, which Pokemon do I want to use? Get out of my way of my Diglett, the Flaming Amaranth. I've had a lot more fun with Pokemon games since I do not need to fight that thing anymore. I already have too much experience as it is. Since I, like, stopped thinking about which team I want to use and just started enjoying myself. Like, when I did, like, when I played, isn't that just where... Oh my god! Come over here, I need you, you're so cute. Ah! It's just, like, descended upon me like the Squirrel of Doom. I don't think I had the game where you could get... No, I did. It's just I never really played it properly is what it is. It's so cute, how can you not like Emolga? He was like the electric mouse of, or the electric rodent Pokemon of Gen 5. There were Pokemon I liked in Gen 5, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know, it just couldn't hold my interest, to be honest. It's like, it was very difficult to... I even picked it up, like, I picked up Pokemon White again recently. And do you know what, why don't I just put this thing to sleep? Do you really need to use Quick Attack to hit a Slowpoke? But the, I even picked up Pokemon White again, and like I played through it like quite a lot. When I played it first or whatever, but like, I don't know, like, it just couldn't keep my interest is what it was. And again, I think it comes back to that whole thing about, like, the storyline, like, that taking over the game, and it's like, just let me play the game, and it's like, I think that's what my problem was with it, to be honest. Was that, like, the story was just too intrusive. And, like, even, like, I picked it up the last time, and I went from one town to the next one, and even at that, I was like, I don't really care about this, and just stopped playing it again, so... You're not going to take out Homer, because I am Homer Simpson! So... no, not info. I need to catch him. Or her, actually. But, so, I don't know. Gen 5 and Gen 6 just kind of like, I didn't really get invested. Like, they're the Pokemon games that passed me by. Go Homer. No Water Pulse, you might as well. Why not? Better than that stupid Growl. But it's a shame because there are actually quite a few Pokemon introduced in Vigo grew to level 14. Vigo is going to evolve pretty soon and we've never even used it in battle. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll name her I was thinking like, oh, I could name it like Rocky, but then I was like, oh, it's a girl, so Rocky isn't really a girl's name, so I'll be like, oh, it's like Roxette, because it must have been love, but it's over now. I'll send you to a box. Yeah, the love really is over now if I'm just sending you to a box all unceremoniously. This is not the right way. This is like some random beach with birds that want to attack me and more Diglett. I don't know my way around this. Like, I've played, like, this area. Like, I've played this a lot. Like, I've played the Isle of Armor a lot, but I don't know my way around it whatsoever. Is there, like, a Diglett in here? There totally is. Look at it. And it says Demi-Glace for some reason. You guys are as bad as the boos from Luigi's Mansion, where they're all, like Boonswoggle and Game Boo Advance and Game Boo and whatever, Boota. Like, other random names. Not today, Kingler. Not today, Staryu. Have I used Staryu and Starmie in a game? I haven't in an LP. I have used Starmie in like another, like an offline playthrough, I guess, is what you'd call it. Now I really need to find out where I need to go to find that cave. But yeah, I've played this thing a lot and I still just don't know my way around at all, so not here anyway. I know my way around the rest of the game because it's all linear, but this is like, I don't know my way around here at all, and something's attacking me. Oh, he's cute. He's like another one of those Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 5 that's actually really cute and that I really like. Oh, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Great. I should have known. He's like a freaky little guy as well with his face. He's just strange looking. I suppose Courgette can quick attack him, I suppose. And probably do that stupid, like, lazy animation. Yeah, dude, I should have used Flame Charge if I'd known you were going to do that. Oh no, sorry, I'll have to eat my words, since you actually did a good animation. It's like, why can't you just use that animation for using, for using double kick as well, instead of just, like, not moving and staying in one spot and levitating slightly above the ground. You know? But no, apparently not. We caught him. And as I was saying, like, this is one of those Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 5, I believe, that I actually really like. Vigo is going crazy here. Do you know what, am I ever really going to use Growth? Seriously? When am I going to actually just take the time to set up with Vigo? Sleep Powder, that's actually way more Do you know what, I'll probably keep Stun Spore, to be honest. Because that Stun Spore is actually very useful for catching things, you know? Or will I keep Sleep Powder? Apparently I'm not going to have the choice, I'll keep Sleep Powder, I guess. He's a scary little face, I don't even know what to call him. He has like a scary little face. I'll call her Mighty. That's like the only, but Mighty like a mite, like a bug. I also only realised that it's a girl there when I was like on the rename screen. Little Mighty. Special defense is good, speed is bad. To be honest, I don't think this Pokemon ever gets good speed anyway. It's the other one. So there's like two of these, they like go hand in glove or whatever, literally. One of them becomes the glove and one of them becomes the hand. And one of them turns into, I think the one that I have, gets the shell off of the other one and becomes like a knight or something like that with like crazy high attack, but not really good speed. But steel typing. And then the other one, like, loses its shell and becomes crazy fast. Axel Gore or whatever, like Al Gore. Oh, I think that's the way I need to go to get to that cave. Either that, or it's just like... Either that, or it's just going to bring me back to where I started. Finish what you started. Bug and poison. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like Venipede or some shit, as if I need that. There's that... I really don't need him obstructing my vision. Training... Oh, there we go, finally. At least I found that a cave. I hope it's the right cave. Scyther is up there. Miltank. Lillipup! Trying to attack me. Apparently this is the LP where we just say what we see on screen. Electric and dark. I presume that's like that new electric this generation's like electric rodent, which is like more Pico or whatever it's called. Am I like making this way more, finding this place way more complicated than it needs to be? Because that's my feeling right now, is that like if I had just gone in a straight line or something like that, I would have like found this place straight away. But I went like got all lost in the woods like an idiot. You can like, when they're glowing like that, you can also like interact with them and you'll get some watts. You won't get that many, but you will get some. I think this is the right cave. There's Cubone, Bone. These Diglett, like, there are some points where they'll drive you crazy. Like, for example, there are 2 to find in this place. And I'm pretty sure, like, I found... Oh, there's one. Maybe this is the one that I never found. But I think maybe I found it in this cave. It's like another cave that I, It's like another cave that I didn't find it in or something. That's Stealth Rock. It might actually be handy. It's a good move. I remember once Generation 4 came and Stealth Rock came, it just became that ubiquitous move. Like, it's just crazy. Oh, well, here's the max mushrooms. Let me see if I can find... Yeah, look, see? Where's the... Oh, is this it? Maybe that one behind the rock really was, like, the one that I couldn't find. But I found all of the Diglett in Warm-Up Tunnel now. There's also this desert here. There's that thing again. More Pico. This desert is another example of a place where, like, I have found all of the Diglett except like 1 or 2, and I have like looked at every inch of this place, and I just cannot for the life of me find those last couple of Diglett in here. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I've tried like going around the whole place from different directions in case I'm just not seeing them because they're obscured by a plant or obscured by a tree or obscured by a like a sand dune or something. But no, I just cannot find them, and I feel like at some point I'll probably have to like just look up a video of where to find them all. But to be honest, I don't really feel that much of an incentive to, because I'm pretty sure the last one that you find, like the last, like the Alolan Pokemon you get for finding all of the Diglett is Alolan Diglett itself. Like, I'm pretty sure it's when you find all of them, and yahaha, like it's when you find all of them, then you get Alolan Diglett itself. Well, there's the thing to make Rhydon evolve into Rhyperior, but there's a Rhyperior just, like, strolling around over there, like, well, apparently not. There it is. I just needed to, like, invoke it. Shouldn't be spending so much time wandering around here, I suppose. Drill Run, that's a good move as well, just a good ground-type move. But then, like, if you can't wander around the place, what's the point of the LP? Dark and Fairy? Oh, that's like that new Pokemon. We'll see plenty of them. I don't feel any like, any real strong incentive to catch it right now. 4 more Diglett. And trust me, those 4, there's like one up here. I remember there's like one up here literally at the apex of this sand dune. Up here. What was that flying in the air up there? What the hell was... Oh, it's that thing. Fucking Mothra. That's actually a really cool Pokemon, but I'd prefer to, like, catch a little Larvesta. Like, Ant Vesta. Didn't I have some Pokemon called Ant Vesta in, like, one of my LPs? I have a feeling like it was a Vileplume in the full Pokedex run. Yeah, look, I have 2 more to find here, and I can't find them. Not that I've tried very hard this time, but trust me, they're probably the same 2 that I cannot find for the life of me in my main playthrough. Sad true, rhymes with playthrough. In case there are any Pokemon rappers out there that need something to rhyme. Wait just one moment. Apparently Avery talks like that now. With his little weird... That music is reminding me of something, but I can't tell what. Ha! Just as I expected, multiple max mushrooms growing in a bunch. My psychic powers picked up on these max mushrooms eons before you found them. I believe I should be the first one to get those max mushrooms, first come, first served and all. Yeah, sure, whatever. I really don't care. I think it's only right to... I think it's only right to, like, continue our attitude of... You're the one who's involving me in this, so... Even though you're still so young, you dare get in my way. Trust me, Avery, it happens to best of us that you see a younger generation being younger and sexier than you. Oh, I didn't know I'd have to battle him. He's probably gonna kick my ass. Well, no, I actually have like a team that's quite strong against psychic Pokemon, so... Between Arape, Vigo isn't, though. I didn't want to send out Vigo. Oh, wait, no. This Pokemon's ability is supposed to confuse the other one, not me. Vigo used payback. Whoa. Okay, if you say so. It'd be cool if when he did that, he used, like, disable instead of any other thing. I wonder if illusion works on the computer character, because I feel like his AI wouldn't use confusion if it knew that, oh, I'm a dark-type Pokemon, so psychic attacks won't work on me. But maybe its AI is using confusion because the AI is telling it, this is a poison-type Pokemon, psychic is super effective, so make sure to use psychic attacks. Does anybody know that? Whether the AI is actually confused by illusion as well? Because that would be really interesting if that was the case. I am but a poor lost Wooloo. You know, because that's like how, like, the AI works in the Pokemon games normally. It's like that, Woobat. I'll keep doing it, I'll see. Maybe it'll use a flying type attack or something. But, yeah, it will. But you know how the, now it's smarter than it was in Generation 1. Like, in Generation 1, it used to, like, do something, it used to do stupid things, like the, like, if you were using a fighting-type Pokemon against a psychic-type Pokemon, like, or not necessarily a psychic-type Pokemon, but if you were using a fighting-type Pokemon and was weak against psychic, obviously, and the other Pokemon knew Amnesia, which is technically a psychic-type move, but not a damaging one, then it would do stupid things like try to use Amnesia on you because Psychic is super effective against fighting, even though it was never ever going to kill you, you know? But, it's not as stupid as it was before. Like, I think the AI will still kill a rapist, apparently. The AI will still... like, try to do super effective attacks. But it won't, like, do it to the extent of that idiocy. But then, like, some of them, like, I remember in, like, some of the Pokemon games, they would have, like I know in Gen 1 that's the way it is, that some trainers have better AI than other ones. Like, it's not like across the board, this is the AI that's used. Oh, that's good. At least I have this priority move to take you out, even though I'm all slow as all get out. Surviving with 1 HP like that, well done, Oogie Boogie. It's not like there's like one AI that governs the like what moves they'll use. Like, different trainers have different AI in Generation 1 anyway, so I'm wondering whether that's the same in the current generation or any of the newer ones, to be honest. Vigo is evolving, apparently. That was the whole problem in Ghostbusters 2, was he was evolving, his power was growing. Vigo evolved into Ivysaur. Well, there's a turn up for the books. There's something about Ivysaur's design that I just love. I think it's like just the colours or something, the way the colours are just slightly different from Bulbasaur, the way it's the flower bud instead of the bulb, and the leaves are like these kind of fern-like leaves. I think like Bulbasaur to Ivysaur is like the perfect example of what Pokemon evolution is, I guess, because they still look extremely similar as far as the design is concerned, but like Ivysaur is just very obviously a stronger version, so there's something really cool about like Ivysaur as an evolution, and Venusaur as well, to be honest. So victory still eludes me. What is it that I lack? What do I need? Very well, you can have one of those ones. I'll go and find my own mushrooms that are far more elegant. Yeah, you go, Avery, member of the Spellman family, has an inferiority complex. That's the family secret for this episode. Beep, beep, beep. Jeez, now the Pokemon is talking to me. Hello, hello, is this Harry's phone? How is the trial coming along? I'm managing somehow. I think managing somehow is actually truthful, since I'm not really confident as to where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay, I'll be careful. You'll be dead! Well, maybe we'll see, like, what new Alolan Pokemon... Well, no, I should really end the video here, to be honest. So yeah, I am going to end the video here. Thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. And in the next part, we're going to go back to the dojo and see what mojo Honey is cooking up for us. So, see you next time. Bye now.